What's going on, guys? Camden here, back with another video. Today we are heading up to our self-serve car wash. This will be the first video we make for you guys going up there. We bought it, we closed on it at the end of October, so it's January right now, January like 21st, so had it about 3 months. It's been good. We've remodeled a bunch of it, so we're gonna head over that way right now. I haven't been there in like 3 or 4 days. It's been super cold. Today's actually gonna be pretty nice. Supposed to warm up to about 50s today, and then they are showing about, like, on the weather channel, so you can't trust them, but they are showing like 12 to 16 inches of snow for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if we get that, the car wash won't be doing any business. But I need to get up there, do a collection on everything, and then also check the soaps, because I got to put in an order for the soap guy that's coming down, and then he's also bringing credit card readers. So I gotta get all that together. So we're gonna head up that way right now and make sure their trash is good. Then I'll show you guys kind of our normal routine up there. We got the little dog with us today. My wife's at work, so she's with me today. But we're gonna head up there right now, and then like I said, we're just gonna do our normal check-in, do a collection on it, and so I show you guys, bring you guys along with me, and see if we find anything cool or interesting, and we'll go from there. So we're just pulling up to the stoplight next to the car wash. It's right over there. Got this stupid sign blocking this, so you can't really see out, but a little dangerous spot to pull out of. But this is it. It's a 4-bay self-serve car wash. We got our new sign put up about 2 weeks ago. I'll throw up a picture right here of what this looked like when we bought it, because it looked nothing like this. But that used to be an automatic bay. We ripped all that out. We had got a quote to have that fixed. Like I said, the last time that was operational was, I believe, 2015, he said. So 11 years ago. So he said to basically fix it, we'd be looking around 80,000. And he didn't recommend it because what we'd be fixing wouldn't replace everything. So, you know, he's like, as soon as you fix it, as soon as you turn it on, everything else is probably gonna break. And so he recommended a new one. A new touchless automatic bay was gonna cost around $200,000. And so we only paid $132 for this property, and I don't see nobody really using it. I know it'll bring in some income, but not $200,000 worth of income. So with all these new huge tunnel washes in town and that are popping up, these are going to be obsolete. Now the self-serve bays, I think there's enough people to that don't want to drive through them tunnels or pay a subscription to use them. So I don't see self-serve car washes ever going out, but you know, you never know in this world. But so like I said, we've bought the building, which is a 4-bay self-serve car wash. Then there's 11 storage units back there that bring in around $550 a month. And then there's a 25 by 40 shop on the far side that I'll show you guys just around it, that we rent out each month to a gentleman. He has a car lot. He's just retired and will park a car or two out there, and he pays $500 a month for that. So the storage units in that bring in $1,100 a month, and then the car wash just brings in what it does. Our goal for the place is we want to get the car wash to $3,000 a month income. So the total property would be around $4,100. Whenever we took it over, the paperwork that they had, their monthly average over the past 5 years was around 1,100-ish, 1,000 to 1,100, with, you know, summertime being a lot higher than winter. The past 3 months we've owned it, we've already been up to about 1,500 a month average, and that's just with painting it. So when we did buy it, it was operational. It was just super ran down, and people didn't even know it was open. So I think just cleaning it up, like I said, we painted it, put the new copper roof on, just cleaned it all up. And then like I said, it was operational, so we didn't have to do a bunch of work in the pump house. But I think we spent like $4 grand fixing stuff, which in the car wash industry is super cheap. The main thing, like the foam brushes weren't working, leaky hoses, soaps were terrible. They were barely putting anything out. But the main thing was the stickers on the bays, which I'll grab my keys and we'll just get out so I can show you guys. But the stickers on the meter boxes were so old you couldn't even see what you were using. So they come in to wash their car and they don't know if they're using wax, soap, spot free. They had no idea. So that $2 sticker kit I bought, I've had probably 20 people tell me, oh, the stickers are so nice. I'm like, well, it cost me $10, but if you can't see what you're using, you're not going to use it. So, but we'll jump out of the truck here and we'll walk in, get this going here. So I've got to get up to the car lot, get that opened up this morning, but let's jump out here real fast. Got too much stuff. And the fun thing about a car wash is you get to carry around plenty of keys. This is like just the bare necessity of what I need. I don't even have my keys to the vacuums or anything. She's gonna watch the truck while we go do this. Little pup. But yeah, just like little stuff like these stickers for the mats. And then these are all run off a weep system. So like it's like 30 degrees right now. So they just constantly spray out like that. It's actually funny, we'll have people come up here when the weep system's on and they'll just wash their car with just this. They'll be out here like this and they won't even turn the system on. But these are the, like I said, these stickers here were $1 for 3 minutes here. But just these stickers alone, people really took a liking to, you know, just little stuff like that. And like I said, there's the storage units. We got 3 vacuums, 2 in the back, 1 up front. But this is that bay I was telling you about. So we ripped out the automatic. So our plan with this is to, I'm thinking I'm gonna wall it off right here in front and then make that into a little storage unit just for myself. And then we're talking about putting a self-serve like pet wash stations up front here. But this really isn't like a structure. I mean, there's a roof, but it's not, I mean, there's tons of leaks in it. So this is gonna be a big project. This probably, with it fully finished, you know, pet wash station and everything, you're probably 50 or 60 grand to get this up. So this would probably be like, maybe next year we do this, unless my brother did talk about wanting to go in with me on it. So if he wants to, you know, 30 grand me, 30 grand him, then it'll be a little easier to do. But let's run inside, get this place opened up. But like I said, we went with copper. I don't know, I thought it looked cool. A little bit different, so copper. And then there's that building over there's the shop he rents. So let's get inside and check on the soaps and everything. And then our change machines right here. And then we got new vending machines I put up. Just a little stuff like that. It just makes it look nice too. I don't know how the lighting's gonna be in here for you guys, but walk my truck real fast. But yeah, we just cleaned it up. There's a tons of stuff. I'll throw up another picture right here. And it's just, there's so much stuff that was in here and you couldn't even walk through here. I got this out of one of the trailers I sold. But so you got our soaps, you know, you got your regular soap, your wax, your rinse, pre-soak, foam brush, and then tire cleaner. And they basically work like a toilet. There's floats in there that will go up and down when people are using them. And these just pull up the soap. We'll just buy the soaps from them. But just gonna check, like that one's half full, which will, with this cold weather, that's gonna last a while. So I'm gonna grab my keys and we will grab the money and do a collection real fast. So these are simple. There's just a key slot right here with the lock. Pulls out just like that. There probably won't be hardly anything in here. Like, so with it being so cold, people aren't really out washing their cars. Maybe this afternoon. It's supposed, like I said, it's supposed to be 50 today, so there might be some more people out here later, but not right now. Keys get a little finicky. Like I wanted to replace these boxes, get all new ones. They're $3,500 per bay to do. So those can wait. we're just gonna check these 3 bays because that truck bay doesn't do much work. Now in the summer times it's pretty busy with boats and stuff cleaning, but yeah, this is like worst collection we've had, but it's been, I think the highest it's been since I've been collected last was like, temperature wise was I think 30 the other day, so I didn't expect there to be much money at all. But like I said, so these are the bays, put up new signs, fix hoses, and then this is the truck bay over here. But we'll and then, like I said, when we bought it, these pits just were completely filled. I'll see if I have a picture or video, I'll throw those up too, but those things are just completely filled with just mud and everything. Like, they hadn't been cleaned out in years, and there's like mud overflowing. They smell terrible. So we'll jump inside, we'll grab the money out of the change machine. And sometimes this change machine will have a lot more money in it than we did collecting quarters, because a lot of people come in and, like, I guess the laundromat next door doesn't have a change machine, so people come here and steal our quarters, which is fine. But like when we're busy, a lot more people like already have quarters in their like trucks, so they'll we'll have a surplus of quarters anyways. This is a lock, comes out, and then you got the key to it. Open that up. Yeah. Hopper. Change, and I'll pull this over here and I'll set you guys up real fast. So then just pull this flat back. Like that. So this is, I think, this is 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll put this back in. I think it's 3 days. We just, like I said, I haven't came up here since it's been so cold. Got it in backwards. And just push this back up. The light will blink. Leave that open because we'll be putting quarters back in it. But let's count this up real fast. I mean, it's not bad. So like I can tell you right now, if I ever put a 20 in here, we always get 20s, and I promise you they did not spend $20 washing their car here. So let's see how this is. Just count it up real fast. 1, 2, and I see another 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $28 here, and then we got 10, 20, 40, 60, so 67, $88 total, which isn't bad, but like I said, we definitely, I don't think we've got $88 worth of quarters in there. The way we do our quarters is, and people say it's not accurate, I mean, we're actually gonna film a short video here just to see, and that'll be on our shorts, but we just take our scale and weigh it. I mean, just zero it out. And then so like each quarter weighs 5.67 grams. So obviously this doesn't go back. We're 5.67, so it should be 11. So it's 11 grams. So that's pretty much accurate. So let's dump these in here, and then we'll see. I'll show you guys how we do it. So like I said, each quarter is like 5.67 grams. So dump those in there, and that comes to $1,043 or 1,043 grams. So pull up the calculator, and so it's 1,043 divided by 5.67 grams per each quarter equals 183, basically 184. So 184, and that's how many quarters you've got. So now we divide that by 4. 4 quarters and $1. 46 bucks. So the car wash itself only did $46. cash wise, we've got 88 here. Like I said, these 20s, you know, they didn't put $20. You can wash, like I said, it's $1 for 3 minutes. So most washes are going to like $3 to $5 if you're really detailing it. So we've got a quarter overage from like when we do have more quarters than cash. So I'll just do some quick math, add those into theirs to equal 88, and we'll put that back in the hopper. So I just finished counting all these quarters up for just a shorts video, but show you guys too. Our phone showed basically $46. There's $45.75. So you can weigh quarters. I'm not worried about 1 quarter off, you know, and I might have one of these stacks 1 quarter tall. So you can weigh them. It's pretty dang accurate. I'm happy with that. I don't need any more accuracy than that. If I'm a quarter short every time, then when the hopper looks low in about 2 years, then I'll add a few quarters to it. But I always think it's funny, you know, people in the comments. But like I said, I didn't know, so now we do know that you can weigh quarters. And obviously it might not be 100% accurate, but it's close enough. Within 1 quarter on $46, that's pretty good if you ask me. So we'll add these back. And we're good. That's it. So that's pretty much it. This is the car wash. Like I said, I've got to look at these soaps. I got to place an order, so when he comes up here, he can bring me more soap. So I'm gonna get all that together and get out of here because it is absolutely freezing right now. My hands are cold. This heater, I should have turned up when I walked in here. A nice gas heater up there. But appreciate you guys watching. Any questions here? Anything you guys want to see? Just let me know. I guess before we go, we'll go check the storage unit boxes, see if anyone paid. So we'll do that first, and then we'll be done for the day. So our storage units just have this little drop box right there. People can come in. Most people pay right here with just a check. I have a few people that do a mail check to our office. Like I said, it's been pretty good. I will say December, there's a lot of people that didn't pay in January, so I've been kind of giving it a little time. We already had a red lock one. We auctioned it off. It was like right when we bought it, the guy had moved in the day after. He never put in paperwork or nothing, so we had to auction that off. There's the back of that building. You can see the gentleman rents. It's got a big pull-through garage. It's got a little office in there and a bathroom. It's actually a really cool little space. If he does ever move out, then I'll just probably use it for random shit I do, because I do like it. It's got nice little highway frontage up there. But grab these, into this lock. Dang, it's cold. Yeah, the lock was like seized up. There we go. And that's just a plate. And then, wow, whole lot of nothing. Well, we got to give them 2 weeks after the payment date. The payment's due the 10th, so we will have a few red locks going on this month, it's looking like. Because I think as of right now, there's still 4 people that have not paid this month. And the payments, like I said, due the 10th, so they've got till the 24th to pay. I don't like red locking it. You know, I'd rather just them pay, but I can't make somebody pay for something. And most time with these storage units, a lot of it's just like junk. So once you do red lock them and you add all these fees on top of it, they normally don't take them. And then like that last one we auctioned off brought $15. So it had like 5 bids and brought $15. The guy owed me 2 months rent, and he never paid a deposit or, you know, red lock fee. So it's like, if he wanted to keep it, his bill was over $200. But anyways, that's kind of just what we do. We come up here, we check everything. We do plan, like I said, we're gonna be adding credit card readers and triple foam to the bays. And then hopefully this summer's, we're gonna get new vacuums as well, because these are fine. The problem is that they're only 50 cents to turn on. It's 5 minutes long on timer, and I don't have the key to get into them. So it really needs to be like $1 at least for 4 or 5 minutes, but 50 cents, you know, they bring in about 70 or 80 bucks a month. But if I could charge $1, they bring in 160 a month. So, and then also we want to been on the lookout for a like a Coke machine to put up front to sell pop. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. I see a bunch of YouTubers online with they have that at their car washes or laundromats, and they do pretty well. And I've had people just come up here, they're like, oh, you should add that, because like they're washing their car, it's summertime, it's hot, and to go over and buy a drink. So that's most of the plans we have for right now. So we're gonna, that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna get out of here. The dog's been in the truck for a while. So we're gonna head out. But like I said, any questions, anything you guys want to know, I'll do my best to answer. I'm completely new to this. I don't know really anything. I've learned a lot in the past 3 months, but there's still so much to learn, like anything there is when you're new to it. So any questions, leave them in the comment. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.